I've not made a video in a while, and I would like to talk about Takeo Ischi. So I spoke to a lot of people about Takeo Ischi for as long as I can remember. I love Takeo Ischi's music, and how that came about was a long time ago. I was having a really hard time and I wanted to end my life. So I was in addiction, battling addiction, alcohol and drug abuse, and I took a walk down to the Harbour Wall in Bridlington in the East Riding of Yorkshire. I was sat on the Harbour Wall contemplating throwing myself off into the North Sea. And I was down, and I was sat there and just staring into the water. And my phone was here next to me on the wall, and a YouTube notification came up, and it said Takeo Ischi, no Bibi Hendel. And I thought, oh, what's this? So anyway, I had a look, and it was the chicken yodeler. So I watched the video, and it was the best thing I'd ever seen in my life. The happiest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I went home, I watched that video, and I thought, this is the happiest man in the world. I love this guy. So I went home, started listening to Takeo Ischi, and I hope I pronounce it right, like Bockwurst, Bier und Blasmusik, Einen Jodler hör ich gern. My favourite Takeo Ischi song is Rat Attack. They've come to save us, noble magic rats. The smallest are the bravest, they'll always have your back. I'm tone deaf. But anyway, then this year, 13th of June, there was an opportunity to see Takeo Ischi live. So I booked myself a flight to Berlin, even though I should have gone to Frankfurt. So to get there, I flew from East Midlands Airport to Berlin. And then I took, I think, 2 or 3 trains and an Uber. Then a 7.5 hour coach from Berlin to Frankfurt. Then from Frankfurt, I believe I took 2 trains, then an Uber, and then an hour walk. It was a long journey. It was an amazing journey. And on the 13th of June, I was in Floors Heiman, Maine, at Waimakai, and I saw the Takeo Ischi poster, you know, where people sign things. I was like, yes, he's going to be here. And so when it came to the time of him performing, I went into the Q&A that was happening in the same room before, because I wanted to make sure I had a good seat. So I waited in there, waited for him to come in. He came in, a kimono thing. I hope I got that right. And it was the best thing ever. I'd never seen a glockenspiel organ before. It was magic. Honestly, it was the best thing of my life. It made me so happy to be there. And then once it was finished, I came outside and Takeo Ischi was there. So I went up to him, and he didn't speak English. I presumed he did because he uses English in some of his songs. Anyway, I got a selfie with him, and then he was doing signings. So I got a little card off him, which I don't have right now. It's at my friend's house. They're going to post it to me. And I bought this t-shirt off him. It says Takeo Ischi, the power of nature yodeling. I love it. And it was just amazing to meet the man. I did say thank you to him. I said danke, and he said danke schön, because I should speak German properly. I have tried to learn German over the years. It's very hard. I'm English. We struggle with languages generally. You go to Europe, everyone speaks 3 or 4 languages. Here, no. So yeah, Takeo Ischi changed my life, and I listen to Takeo Ischi every day. I've got a playlist of Takeo Ischi. It's called the Lord and Saviour playlist. Oh, emotional, man. And then he signed the card for me, and I had this. I hope the camera's in the right angle. I had the Takeo Ischi signature on my hand, and on my arm, and I will definitely be going back to see Takeo Ischi again. I'll take more people. I'll spread the word. Everyone should listen to Takeo Ischi. It's fabulous. It is. Alongside Sabaton, it's my favourite thing in the world. People laugh at me, think I'm crazy because I like yodeling. I'm English. I love it. And I hope I pronounced the name right. Franzlang or Franzlang, I'm not sure. I've started listening to him now, and I've also been looking at a tutorial of Mein Vater ist ein Appenzeller. Like I say, I'm not a good singer, but I would love to one day be able to go see Takeo Ischi again and yodel for him. That would be the dream. He'll probably never see this. It was great to meet him, and I just wanted to make a little video about him. It's all off script. I don't have a script. It's just off the top of my head. So, thank you, Takeo Ischi.